What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and in today's account tune-up, it is a perfect example of a count that's pretty much like going towards the late game, and you can really tell the difference of what a late game account is versus an end game account. So you're about to get to like your full E5 lineup, but the biggest thing holding you back is either hero copies, or the biggest one, artifacts, because of course the biggest thing about becoming an endgame account is getting all those upgraded Ormus Workshop artifacts. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one, hopefully you guys learn something from it as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, so for Jack's account here, we're going to have to decide where to be moving forward on this one here. So, let's take a look at the heroes. So we have speed attack, speed build, V1 with a Antlers cane. Not horrible. Not a big fan of Antlers cane on Russell because it doesn't do all that much for him. Attack skill, attack speed. Usually you got the right stones, that's for sure, so that's a good spot. We're in a good spot there. Speed on her as well. Did you have any void imprints? I didn't check. 3 points, not too bad. We got the Garuda Kiss a Ghost with a holy attack. That's a perfect setup on her. A Sherlock speed attack with a Rui. Just a little bit of void imprinting as well. Not too bad. I like the build. Let's see. Yeah, that's the winner right there. That's definitely the winner. Ticks with an upgraded Punisher with V2 plus, exactly what you need. We do have a support Belrain, support Sigmund, support Olivia, and support everything else. The Delacium's the only thing on there that's a little off, just because, I mean, unless you're building like a Delacium army or you're building him to E5 to push in Abyss, there's not a big deal for that. Charlie says, bye, I gotta go. See you next stream. Keep up the great content. Thank you so much. I've been playing for just over 3 years, and if you... I'm on this server. Oh, gotcha, okay. So yeah, let's take a look. We got a bunch of baby ticks too, so we pretty much are working towards a second one. Let's take a look at Sea Lands now that we saw the hero. So... got Fortress, Forest, Dark, Shadow, everything pretty much but light. Okay, alright. Shadow's going to be a tough one. It's really going to be a tough one. I want to build Itha for Sealand and Broken Spaces with that Delacium. Okay, that's good. Good starting point. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7 Ithaquas there. I mean, you of course have them in the chest, the old chest as well. Any extra copies? 8, 9. Okay, so you already have all 9 copies. You have 9-star food. I mean, I would highly consider working on that Ithaqua if I were you. It's a really good one. When's the next time an Aspen overlaps with one of your streams? Pretty much most of the days. The only days we don't stream are Wednesdays and Sundays. So, you have food. You got the one Zekis. You have the 2 other dummies. Shadow, of course. Ithaqua is going to be the next build. Fortress. Honestly, that Sigmund is food. If you're moving towards Ithaqua and Delacium army, Sigmund is going to drop out of that formation completely. Yeah, that's going to be for Delaciums. Got a couple Rogans, but probably not worth building just yet. You have Forces copies, which Forces might be the best if you want to prioritize PvP. Sigmund's food. Okay, cool. You got a few Asmodels in the works. Belrain is she's alright. She's a good filler support for PvP since you don't have a full E5 lineup for 6. So, that's why I built him. Yeah. So we have 3 9-stars and a 10-star. Honestly, you need to decide at this point, Jack, if you want to first focus on PvE, such as like Flame Shrine, Broken Spaces with the Delacium army, or if you would rather get stronger in PvP. Because the Ithaqua, of course, would be better for... I mean, if you get her to E5, if you get Ithaqua to E5, you will get an easy Sealand 20 done. Because you have the baby ticks, you have an E5 ticks, you just completely clap on a Sea Land 20 very, very easily. Forest, you're nowhere near close. Same with Abyss, but if you did build the Delasiums up afterwards, you'd be able to get that going. Fortress, man, it feels like we're like a broken record here. Fortress, you can definitely get some levels in as well by doing the trick you just saw and swap this out right here. Swap this guy out here for your glittery Punisher staff, and you should be able to smash that quite a few times and get further up. Are you going to get to 20? No, but you will get a lot closer for the time being. You don't have any support, so honestly, on an account like this, what type of artifacts do you have floating around? I see only one energy artifact from the looks of it. So yeah, you're a ways off, but you have what you need. If you got this Sherlock and you have that glittery Punisher on him, focus on trying to save up. Where are they? You have Fire Fists, which is good. Try to get some more energy artifacts. That should be a good one. What artifact to build next? So you don't have any other pay to wins there. You have more on carry. Do you now? Nice. And I'm I mean, you could get some work done. You could definitely get some work done in Fortress right now. Especially if you take, again, like I said before, take all these Void Imprints and swap it over to the Sherlock instead. You could probably make quite a bit of progress here. I don't know if V3 really helps. Honestly, just getting the Sherlock as strong as possible is like a really, really, really good idea if you want to push it. As far as getting Sea Land 20 done in Shadow, I don't think that's going to be possible right now. You only have the one Kiss a Ghost. Getting it done with just one Ticks is very difficult. You need a lot of supporting heroes. You don't have a Kamath, sadly. At least I don't see the big ol' eye monster. No, I don't. But as you've seen before, I don't know if you checked out the latest videos, we've actually done it on Nick's account up to 18, and then he managed to clear it very easily with a Kamath. But you do need to upgraded. There was a Kamath? What? There was? Did I miss it? Where was he? Where? I don't see him. Was he in the hero slots? Ooh, you do have 5 Inosuke's as well. Oh, he has a 6-star. That's why my eyes. I don't like the 6-star skin. I just don't. But you do need that upgraded Kiss a Ghost. So if you do manage to get a second one, and when Ormus is around, you can fuse it up. You can give it a try and probably get Sea Land 20 done with that. But yeah, that's the one big question, Jack. I need you to answer this while we're still doing this. Do you want to focus on your PvE damage first, your Sea Land first, or PvP? Because as far as Aspen Dungeon goes, you kind of have a team that can work. Not having an upgraded A and B for your Russell is going to hurt a little bit. Not having an upgraded Rui from the Sherlock's going to hurt a little bit. So a lot of your progress right now feels like is being gated behind not having enough pay-to-win artifacts. So please make sure you are only spending these glorious relics on glorious boost artifacts. Because you really, really, really need them to upgrade. Did you have any chests? No artifact chests. Okay. But yeah, really, you got like the core heroes you have are very good for clearing almost everything. I think finished PvP. PvP. I finished Broken Spaces. I'm top 3 in Flame Shrine. Honestly, I would just hold off on the Delasium army at that point. Then, number 1 priority, in my opinion, since that's your answer, build this 4Cs. This 4Cs is going to help you the most. Let's take a look at your local double, triple rogue. I mean, you have a lot of Rogans in these top teams. And 4Cs is going to be the best counter to that. Yeah, honestly, if PvP, if you want to try to focus on that, since you're already, because like PvE is very, very easy to complete. It's very easy. There's not too many difficult battles, really. I mean, Sea Land and Aspen are the hardest PvE style stuff.
Berry TV, yeah, Berry TV, yeah, Berry TV, yeah.
Emmy, thank you so much, man. Thank you. But I would definitely prioritize the 4Cs then. Get the 4Cs going. You got some food ready to go. Just jump into it. Start building them up. Should I buy cores or heroic scrolls? 346. There's no way you're doing the next event. Honestly, I would just passively gain your scrolls leading up to anniversary. You got about 6 months for that, so that's not too bad. I would start doing a daily core personally. You're gonna get more transcending spheres, more crystals, more stellar shards. Stellar shards is the big one. Imprinting your heroes. Technically, in my opinion, imprinting heroes is better than getting transcendence heroes, because it's kind of that age-old thing where heroes will come and go, but certain things will stay forever. One, artifacts. That's why glorious boost is so important for your glorious relics, because you're always going to have those artifacts. Instead of buying half of a E5 of heroes that could fall off. I mean, even Russell, you look at that. He was really strong when he came out. Now he's already fallen way off the meta. Stellar shards is the other one. You're always going to have stellar shards. You're always going to have heroes you need to imprint. It is that forever resource that is never going to lose value. I would definitely go for cores. And then maybe if you get towards anniversary and you're not quite to that 1880 scrolls, then consider jumping in here. Get out of here. I don't care. Go away, Adobe. But then I would consider maybe swapping over and getting scrolls to make sure you can fully complete the event. But cores are going to be your best buy right now. It's just so much better. What artifact should I buy next? You're close to 2 of them. If you want to really prioritize pushing an Aspen dungeon, you pretty much have what you need right there. You don't need to upgrade that. But 2 things that I would consider buying are, of course, the second Rui Scepter and the second AMB, so that you can use that AMB on your Russell to help out your ticks. What's going to be really important pushing to Aspen Death 100 is going to be energy juggling properly with your ticks. When you have full energy on them, you don't want to just have to throw them into a wave that you could normally beat with like an AMB Russell to save that energy to then beat a quad wave that you really don't want to use a demon potion on. So Rui is probably the first priority, because getting a Sherlock that can reliably clear waves for you, especially again to help juggle energy with the ticks, is going to be really important. I would essentially get your ticks, just finish maxing these 2 nodes out right here, and then after that, don't worry about V3 on him. He'll be fine as is, but do run a 1-3 split setup with the accessory slot. And yeah, if you focus on a Rui and then an A and B, I think you'll be in a really good spot. Again, if you can just get a couple artifacts like on this account, you'll be able to progress so much further. But again, the one thing I would focus on building now, outside of artifacts, outside of cores, build up that 4Cs. That 4Cs at E5 is going to completely change your team when it comes to PvP. So if you have any other questions, Jack, let me know. But I mean, you're in a really good spot. You're in a really, really great transition point.